Some estate planning advice here on The Law and You today with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, great to see you. And Greg, if you need a hanky to wipe your brow there from the gym, I've got one somewhere here. We'll find one for you.
He's not done running.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he's got to drop what he's doing, of course. All right, here's our question today. This one from Tony in Lake Winona, and he says, I heard Ed and Greg talk about estate planning. Greg happened to be at the gym. Just kidding, of course. What's the difference between a living will and power of attorney and a will? I'm trying to do some planning as you suggested. So what does Tony do here to get started with the plan?
There are three totally separate documents: living will, power of attorney, and a will. Let me just talk about the first two: the living will and the power of attorney. The living will is if you're in the hospital, something happens to you, things like whether you want to be put on a ventilator, things of that, respirator, things of that nature. Those things are usually covered by a living will. Power of attorney, that means that you're giving somebody the authority to act on your behalf in case you can't. So those are kind of those two documents, basically.
And the last one's a will. A will's basically where you sit down with an attorney and you basically say where you want your stuff to go. You basically say, I want my house to go to my son, I want my 401k to go to my other two kids. You sit down, plan it out, because that's exactly what we want you to do. So when you're getting a little further along in life, everything's in order, and if something happens, you have all the answers already done, and you'll have peace of mind.
Wow.
Peace of mind.
3 very important pieces of advice in 45 seconds. I love it. All right, we've got to get our viewers your information in case they need some help. How can they reach you guys?
They call us 570-714-HURT. See us on the web at 714hurt.com.
We don't like to waste time. We like to get right to the point.
You guys are very much to the point.
If you have another question, put it on our Facebook page, and we'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
Results matter, and when you think results, you think Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks for being here.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, PAHomepage.com, the Law and You hotline. 2 ways to get a question right here to the Law and You.